Hey, Jackson M. Jim.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Oshi episode 3.
Oh man, go.
So last time, the scriptwriter was fired, replaced with a ghostwriting manga writer. Yeah.
We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, I hope he's not, gonna become too depressed.
He's very
He was like, I pushed off a lot of other work to do this.
Because it's supposed to have been a big break.
Yeah. Someone was saying, felt the author, because if all the characters are out of character, then I'm sorry, the script has to go. P.S. The note that he got was to exaggerate a character's delivery, and I'm like, the opposite of what she wanted? That's what she was complaining about.
Yeah.
But, what are you expecting to happen?
I'm expecting, we're going to the theater first.
Mm-hmm.
With
yes, we're gonna experience the stage around.
Yes.
Right, so a date.
Theater, yes.
Yes, date-o.
It doesn't count.
One up.
No.
Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, if you want to see the uncut version of this, watch the whole thing with this. The Patreon is there in the description for that, as well as being able to see 2 weeks ahead for other shows like Stansgate and Violet Evergarden. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, if you're a patron, remember the poll is ongoing still. You've got a little bit left before we watch it. Thank you very much. See you in discussion.
Oh, we haven't seen you in a while. You're in Playboy?
Playboy?
Boy.
Huh.
I guess their Playboy is different.
Oh.
警察に話したい。それは自慢やろ。バレた。
Busted.
話は次元が違う。で行くの？わかんない。あの人遊んでるって話、そこかしこで聞くし。ああ、そういえば朝ドラ出てた穴の実も遠山くんから
Oh, wow.
She's getting lost out again.
やってみよう。
Another level.
仕事ちょうだい。私も同業者にぶち入るくらい仕事したいよ。
She's so stuck in her head about this stuff, dude.
Oh, we gotta wait for the play. Well, stage around.
He's not even covered.
No, he's
Does
not
not
trying.
care.
I guess he's not popular.
Was that Prince of Table Tennis? It is Prince of Table Tennis! Oh my gosh.
Your favorite show?
No!
He's going to be impressed. Ooh.
2D.
40. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh. Ooh, that's cool.
Cool.
Table tennis, I can't.
Hey,
Oh, we skipped the whole
this is
thing.
for Aqua.
It's for Aqua. Okay.
Well, it works.
Yeah.
想像の50倍を
52.
Oh, he counted.
まず幕がモニターなのに驚いたわ。あれなら劇に映像演出をふんだんに使用できる。
Oh, he's analyzed everything.
客席が360度回転した
Oh, it was rotating. They talked about this.
あらかじめ舞台そのものをいくつか準備して
Oh,
変化を素早くシームレスに
that's very smart.
Yeah.
演劇の抱える構造的制約を物理的に解決しているの。
確かにこれは映像では味わえない体験だ。
She's so
あ
happy.
崩れたやつ。なんでそこまで。
アクア君ならこの良さ分かってもらえると思ってた。もちろんここは日本にある中で最も高価な劇場の一つで、他の演劇はアクア君が思ってた従来のものも多い。
Okay.
まあちょっとは前向きになる。
Who's that?
No, that's this guy.
Mr. Producer Man.
どうしてここに？
どうしてってこの舞台は僕の担当だからね。ちょっと落ち込んだ時は出ていく客の顔を見てます。客の顔は
She is feeling down right now.
楽しんでもらえた時は笑顔だし、いまいちだった時はすまし顔。見てたらやる気につながるからさ。アクア君の可愛いよ。おじさん嬉しくなっちゃったよ。
Is he old?
どんな顔してたの？もう一回してよ。
Do it again.
二人の顔を見つけたから挨拶がてらに追いかけてきたけど、お邪魔しちゃったかね。
あ、いえいえ、とんでもないです。
おそらく原作者は舞台も装置のことも何も知らない。
Take her to one of these
高
places.
校の体育館でやることを想定した脚本が上がってきますよ。 今日の舞台は脚本と装置が高レベルに噛み合ったプロの仕事だった。いくら売れっ子漫画家とはいえ、舞台脚本の素人にあのレベルのものが作れるはずがない。
まあその辺はこっちがフォローするけどね。気づいて、今日の舞台の脚本もマー君が書いてたんだよ。
どうにもならないんですか？
厳しいよ。大手出版社を相手にどうこうできるほど僕らは強いからね。
でもどうにかできるのはライダさんだけですよ。あ、今日はいい舞台見せてもらったしな。感動台にちょっと小づくくらい。
He does have an idea.
Mr. pulls all of the strings.
Right?
お邪魔します。
Oh, we're friends with her. That's
Yeah.
right. So we get her to do it.
Hey, interrupting this to say, remember you can check out the merch store down below to check out the shirts that we have available, the 10,000 subscribers shirt, or you can check out the books, anything else that we have on the store. Back to the show.
漫画家さんのお家って初めてです。
俺も初め。
Does not care.
映画の時何度か遊びに行ったことある。すごいね。どうやって書くの？
She hates her so much.
早速乾杯って思ったけど、みんないくつだっけ
16です。
？17。
16。
17。うわ、
What's the time?
じゃあ私だけ行かせてもらうわ。
Was drinking with a bunch of
日
kids.
本人のいいお店があるのよ。あと魚が美味しくって。魚大好きです。ねえ、ゴーさんに助け舟を出すって話だったと思うけど。
他に限らず、一度売れた創作者っていうのは大体自分が一番実力があると思ってるって。賞をインと欲すればまず馬を言いよう。鮫島アビコを説得できるのはこの人しかいない。
なるほど。先生、お忙しい中ありがとうございます。いや、まあ私は月間だから暇な時は本当に暇なのよ。
She keeps saying that.
やっぱり来られない感じですか？
まあ向こうは習慣だからね。昔から変わった子でね。
She double
あ
brushes
ま
her
り
teeth.
人と馴染むのが得意じゃなくて、アシスタント同士でもあんまり会話もできなくて。ただ漫画は食べる。漫画家同士って漫画を読めば作者がどういう人間なのか大体わかるのよ。どういうところでわかるんですか？大体絵でわかるわ。どういうところにこだわってどういうところで手を打つのか。この子は他者と分かり合いたいけどそれができずに苦しんでる子だって。だからちょっと私から絡むようになったら割と懐いてくれて。可愛い子なのよ。挫折も知らずに売れたから自分の意見が絶対だと思ってる感じでね。編集さんとかは注意しないんですか？編集の仕事って2つあるの。なんだと思う？
Make sure it gets published and make sure it gets published.
売れた漫画を終わらせないこと。
Yes.
Yes.
ドル箱連載を終わらせたら査定に響く。メディアミックス中の作品なんてまあ終わらせてくれない。そのためには作家のメンタルケアも仕事に含まれるわけ。編集者はわがままな作家のベビーシッターみたいなことをするはめに。
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. To become the babysitter.
身に覚えがありすぎて痛くなってきてます。
She used to flip out as a kid.
Yeah.
周りにイエスマンしかいないと本当にダメ。売れたらどうしたって自信もつくし増長しちゃうのよ。
He's like, I feel the pain.
先生が組みすぎなんじゃないですか？え？現場を信じて任せて。
She's mad at her.
ああなっちゃったんじゃないですか。
I mean, true, but
私はこの世の創作物の9割は他作だと思う。
Can't disagree.
つまりこの世のクリエイターの9割は参入。信じられるのは自分の才覚だけ。先生、アニメ化が決まったんです。お、早いわね。おめでとう。単行本は
must feel a bit frustrated.
なんかすごい賞ももらえるって連絡があって。あっという間に売れていく背中を見て同業者として何も思わなかったわけじゃない。だけど先
That's
生
a
は
pretty empty cup.
私の師匠ってずっと思ってます。私が味方をしてあげないと。本当ごめんね。舞台のスケジュールとか押してるのも知ってるんだけど、この件に関しては力になれないかな。あ、こちらこそ無理なことは
Deploy the aqua.
わかりました。
There we go.
でも一つだけ。これをアビコ先生に渡してもらえませんか。
Hey. Is it a ticket?
Or blackmail.
Blackmail.
It's probably a ticket. Probably a ticket.
Yeah.
健康中なのでこちらからすみません。あれ？そっちの締め切りって昨日じゃなかった？
Right into the play.
オーバーしてるの？はい。寝てるの？一応毎日2時間は寝てるので。
Oh my gosh.
まあなんとか。今日はデッドなので寝てないですけど。それ死ぬわよ。もっとリアルに言うならうつ病リタイアコース。舞台の脚本は？ああ、それ。
Oh, she didn't even touch that.
手伝うわ。適当に背景埋めるからね。いや、いいです。座っててください。ああ、なんだこのことに。習慣で、なおかつ一人でやる密度じゃ。
That's why it's popular.
Yeah.
早くアシスタント雇いなさい。編集にも言ってるんですが、使えそうな人持ってこないんで。
Sent many
どう
entries.
せ大御所にいい人材全部送ってるんですよ。
You are a big shot.
使えないんで。襟好みしすぎなだけじゃないの。この作品は妥協したら終わりなんです。一瞬で読者から見放されます。そんなことないでしょ。やり方が悪いだけ。先生に何がわかるんですか？
Yeah.
少なくともこれは間
She's
違
gonna
っ
say
て
something mean.
作品のクオリティを人質にしてまっとうなコミュニケーションから逃げてるだけじゃないか。そういうの5000万部売ってから言ってもらえ
Yeah, I knew she was gonna throw that over.
重い期待の中、毎週必死にやってるんですよ。月間でのほほんとやってる人に言われたくありません。本当に無敵の返しよ。確かに私はあんたほど売れてない。でも悪いけど。
I thought she was gonna hold that.
I was like, wow. She's so
I'm
pumped.
diving in there.
でもそれだけ本質的にエンタメではない。出た。読者に込めた展開をエンタメと感じて。
I like how their anger working.
陶器と剣のカップリングは何だ。読者人気に気をされて中途半端にねじ込んでるんだよ。半端なもの書いてんじゃねえ。ひどい。私仮に読者の期待に応えようと頑張って図星ですか。
Bully her.
見ましたよ今日はこのドラマ。まあひどかった。
Why did it suck?
基礎から言われるのが一番腹立つ。天才だの奇才だの持ち上げられて忘れちゃったかもしれないけどね。あなたも私も3本書けば2本はつまんない漫画あげるじゃん。私だってうまくできないことも多いわよ。根が陰キャなんだから。先生が陰キャなら私もどうなるんですか。
What does that make me?
Shut in.
Oh, she knew they were over.
How'd you hear that?
この陽キャ。それくらいあなたもできるでしょ。できるわけないですよ。私は先生みたいに他人とうまくやれないんです。私だって本当。ああ、もうめんどくさい。
Stop crying.
関係なんていつぶりに書くんですか。暑いから出たら僕たちますからね。なめんじゃないわよ。
This is good for them. This is good.
Oh man, only
All
true
night.
friends can insult each other to the core.
And keep going.
And keep going.
私もごめんなさい。寝不足でマルチタスクで頭わかんなくなってひどいこと。
You meant all of them.
私も大丈夫だし。ただよそであれ言ったら速攻で縁切られるから気をつけなさい。でも私は今日はあのドラマでいいでした。先生の作品は
Oh.
すごいのに。今日からお世話になります。背景とかあまりうまくないですけど精一杯頑張ります。私先生の大ファンで先生みたいな漫画家になるのが夢で今日は世界一面白いです。好きな作品に残されるのは絶対
That's what she's scared of for her own homework.
私が一番よくわかってるんです。思ったことをすぐ口にするのが良くないのよ。不器用な子。
Awkward girl. Did you remember to give the thing from Aqua
Oh.
to her?
舞台の脚本を書くなら参考になるかもしれないわよ。
All right. Outro music.
Oh, it is outro music. Dang it. I don't know why I was expecting. Let's see her reaction. Discussion!
All right. So maybe he gets through her.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Probably.
Especially after Sensei's little talk of you're too harsh.
Well, they're both yelling at each other. Makes her much more likely to like listen out to her advice after this, and after she sees the screenplay. So I'm hoping, and I think what will happen is she sees the screenplay, sees who it's by, after she's thoroughly impressed, and then she'll be like, okay, maybe work with him because he knows how to deal with all of that, and hopefully she gets overwhelmed by all of the moving parts as well.
Hopefully, yeah.
She needs to be overwhelmed.
She needs to, yeah.
She's just too confident in her ability to do everything better than everyone else. Yeah.
At everything.
Yes, indeed.
Which, I mean, even now she was still having trouble with the backgrounds. That's why her sensei was the one to pick that up.
Yeah.
That argument was so funny.
It was really
hilarious. I love how the music just kept going, like all through the night. They're arguing.
Yeah. I like how all of us were like, okay, Sensei's gonna be the reasonable one, gonna bring this conversation back. No, no.
She was calling back.
Yes. Well, it's also important that this happened too, because Sensei, I don't know her, I can't remember her name. She has been holding back feelings of not resentment, but like jealousy. Like she's blown up so big, and she's worked so hard on her thing. She got a terrible anime, even though she did get an anime. It was terribly done.
A short one as well.
Huh?
A short one as well.
And a short one, yeah.
Not anime. They are anime. This is anime.
Oh yes.
So you get it confused.
She got a live action.
Live action. There we go.
Rendition.
I wonder if that's like getting straight to DVD in the West. You went straight to live action. Silver Chief.
I don't know actually, because like a lot of the anime, once I started being like in K-drama, sometimes some websites would have both K-drama and the J-drama stuff, and then I'd see a lot of stuff that I'd seen in anime version in live action, and I'm kind of like, what's the point?
It was first.
I don't know if it was first. Sometimes they're second, but I'm like, why?
But I think of like Boys Over Flowers became many live actions before.
Yeah, but wasn't there like they're different they're in different languages, so it makes sense.
No. I'm just saying it was a live action. Like, where did it originate?
I'm pretty sure it was a manga.
Right.
Or
and it never became an anime. It went there first.
I think it did become an anime, I think.
Before or after? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say the direction. I don't know. Because we're trying to deal with...
We're trying to establish importance.
Yeah, like what was more important? In the East, perhaps live action is seen as the place to go, and then manga is like after. Not manga, anime is after.
Yeah, I was kind of joking with the direct DVD, like saying it's a lower thing, but I do think in general it seems to be the live action stuff tends to be more romance kind of things. Like, I mean, it's a drama, so it makes sense if you have actors playing it out, you get the feelings a bit more. I don't really see a whole lot of animes that are just, this is supposed to be a romance anime. The ones that do are usually huge ones that were already popular. But so I do wonder if like maybe the majority get pushed to kind of live action. I have nothing to base that off of.
Yeah.
Also, in other news, Ruby is in Playboy.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Speaking of East versus West.
Playboy magazine.
For some
Little
16-year-olds in Playboy magazine.
I mean, her friend is a pinup model.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, I finally went places, and then they go off on a conversation about some like rich famous person that this girl is on a date with. Frill,
yeah. She's like, this person slid into my DMs. She's like, you're bragging. Got caught. Yeah.
Yeah, and then someone else has it well. So Ruby, she constantly wants to not just fit in. She wants to feel like she's living the high life.
Yeah.
You know, she wants to feel like a celebrity.
Yeah. Rubbing shoulders.
She wants that picture of idols that she had always seen from the outside, which I just don't know how that's gonna turn out for her.
Like, what does she has to, this is a perfect example of somebody who's like, I want to own a business, and they have no idea like what it entails. They're just like, they just have this fantasy like vague image in their minds. You have to quantify like what is it about this business that you want.
Yeah, and they're
is
like,
it the
I
money?
like money. And
Yeah,
it's like,
or is it
become a
to
doctor
run
instead.
people? Exactly. Like there are so many other avenues to get the thing that business gives you. So like, what is the idleness that she wants? I don't know if she's quantified that.
Yeah.
We talked about that last season as well, where it seemed almost like the show was hinting that it's not going to be what she thought it was. But she has enjoyed the process so far. But we have also seen what's his name, Aqua, kind of have a lot of trepidation about it, because he also is very concerned about her seeing the image versus what it's actually going to be. You know, so I feel like it's building up towards something.
Yeah. And also, I think the reason why she's had such an easier time with it is because, you know, her manager is her mother.
Yeah.
So, so she's probably having an easier time.
Yes.
You know, I haven't seen her go through training or anything. Yeah. At most, we had that peon training course.
Yeah.
That turned out to be Aqua. Man,
Peon was on vacation.
Yes.
But then Aqua and Akane go on their date to stage around.
Yeah.
Stage around, and it
Aqua was floored.
It was 50 times better than he thought it would be. Yeah, and then he just starts throwing praises out like they're candy. Yeah.
And Akane gobbled it all up.
Yeah, I mean, showing your friends something that you're really into and then they love it, that's one of the best feelings.
It is. It's like I was satisfied. I was gratified.
Yes, especially since there's so many times where you try to show somebody something and they just don't quite get it the way you do.
So when it hits, it's like
yes.
Because I get how many times like I've shown you guys something I thought was cool and I could just see in your face like they're not into this. Let's go, get out of here. You know, that's the feeling you get. But when you're into it, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. But you know, this show is whenever it brings up a new medium or a new type of media, it really shows the love that the actual mangaka of the show has for that kind of thing. Because Aqua just rattling off every specific thing he likes about the play. I could hear the mangaka talking through.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does actually make me want to kind of go see a 4D. So I keep saying 2.5, a 4D play.
Yeah.
See what it's like.
Yeah, me too. From when they first came out, I was like, that sounds cool.
Yes.
Like experiencing the shaking. I have to say, as much as I'm not on Akane's side, they are making Akane super cute. Like, she's adorable.
I'm very good at shutting people out, so I need your opinions on it.
Always has been.
Always. He's like, oh, you're coming over to my side.
No, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Like, especially how she was like melting from all the theater praise that Aqua was giving. She was just going like this.
Yeah.
And then she was like rubbing her face. They're drawing her really cute. I was noticing her art. I feel like they're doing that on purpose to make her more like, what is it? What's the word? Like, make her more of a competition, because I think last season I didn't really see her as viable competition with Kana.
Really?
Yeah. Even though they were trying to make, like, in the show was like, yeah, but nah. This season I can see they're trying very hard.
I still already see the better between the two.
Excuse me, we're gonna kick him off React City. I'm sorry.
Listen, I am fully aware that she ain't winning this, and I do like the chemistry Kanye has with I keep forgetting Aqua. I forget his name every time.
Yeah,
I like the chemistry that they have between each other, but at the same time, it's like Akane is like, yeah, I could see her being with him, but I also never see the sparks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The thing is, there's much better possible romance between Kana and Aqua because of their type of relationship they have. They're a lot more real with each other, and they actually, like, even though they spit at each other with like arguments, they can
try to connect with each other.
Yeah, and when they're calm, they have like good conversations. Like even when Aqua is talking to Akane, I always feel like he's not 100%. Like even if they're having like a deep conversation, like we're talking about, I feel bad that Gao is not. You know, that felt like it was supposed to be like a nice, intimate conversation with them, just the two of them chatting. But I didn't really get any. Friendly. Yeah, I didn't really get any chemistry.
With Kana, it's almost like he's sparring sometimes.
Yes.
And there are moments where he acts softer or nicer towards her.
Yes. Or gets hurt when she's too mean.
Yes, that hasn't happened with that kind of.
Yes. And even Ruby has
never mean.
Yeah. Ruby has also mentioned like whenever he's with Kana is
The most-
when he's the way he used to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So something about her brings out his like real self. And it could just be because of nostalgia, because they first met when they were kids. So it could just be a mental thing. Familiarity, yeah. But anyways, I just thought we'd bring up Akane will never win, but nice drawing. Raida showed up too.
Yeah.
And he explained
What his name?
Raida?
Talk about Arima?
Raida-kun.
Oh, okay.
Raida?
Mr.
Split-haired guy.
Mr.
Half hair guy. I just wrote down his name because I wanted to remember it.
I did not realize. I didn't. I had to guess who you were talking about. I'm like, there's only been 2 males in this
So who's
episode.
Arima?
That's Kana.
Kind of.
Oh, I've been calling the director guy Arima this whole time.
I heard you saying Arima. I thought you were talking about Kana.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about her.
So now I have to rethink, but I can't remember,
remember what I
anything
said.
you said. Me neither.
You just talked about him owning the theater.
So you guys were hearing me say
Yes, I thought you meant Kana.
Kana.
I was like, yeah, she's an actor. She's fine.
But yeah, so he is a very good screenwriter. So
Yes.
Gao. Sorry, yeah. But Raida was pointing out that he made this play. The interesting thing is, it's very sad because even though he has been on all these great plays or whatever, and he always makes the people feel amazing.
No power.
No power, number one, and no recognition. Like nobody knows. Like nobody looks at the screenwriter when it does well to care. So it's like Raida knows. Like I love this guy and I want him to do all my work, but he has no strings. He can pull no strings. He has no leverage. So it's like it sucks for him.
Yeah.
Thankless job.
Yes.
Yeah.
He needs to have a better Twitter. He needs a Twitter manager.
He needs to have a personal brand.
He needs to have a personal brand. Yes.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, think about like composers, right? The only composer I know for movies is Hans Zimmer.
I was gonna say
He's, like,
everybody
the best
brings up Hans Zimmer.
Ever.
Yeah.
Right? He's the only one known.
He's the only one.
That's the level you have to get to.
Yeah.
You have to actually have like a PR team if you want to get known.
Yeah.
And a name like Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a great name.
Yeah.
Hans.
Gau's pretty close. He
All caps.
all caps. Yeah.
Zimmer.
Zimmer.
Sells itself.
Sells itself. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we got to the argument between the teacher and the writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also find out that she's a monthly, so she every time she keeps saying it, you pointed out, she's like, I have lots of free time because I'm monthly, and like at the one hand you kind of feel like, is she saying that because she actually has no work?
Oh no,
Like,
I was
She's gonna
thinking.
crash.
I was thinking if she was gonna like push everything until she has like
Last
1
minute.
week
Oh,
left
okay.
to get the whole thing done, and then she's gonna go crazy.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the Attack on Titan mangaka we were talking about when he was in an interview where he does like the storyboarding for the first entire week or whatever, and then he feels like he has time in the middle, and then by the end he's like scrambling and doing no sleep for the final week. It's just a thing mangaka do. The final week they suffer. But all through the month they feel like they have time.
Yes.
So is it that mangaka are all terrible with time?
Maybe.
But yeah, and then what's her name? The other girl, Akiba, right?
Just say author or sensei.
No, the girl with purple hair. Yeah.
Author.
She is weekly. So
Yes.
she's weekly. She's like anal with everything that she does, and she can't work with people. So she gets no sleep.
Yes.
2 hours a day for like 2 months.
That's crazy. It's amazing she was standing on her feet when she went and saw that
It
play.
makes sense why she was so prickly.
Yeah, she had no sleep.
I'm surprised she was that functional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she missed this deadline. It seemed like it's the first time she's missed the deadline.
From that reaction.
Yeah, because she's been pretty good before. But she's missed it because she has no sleep.
And she
And
fired
no
all her
assistance.
And she fired her assistant. But she fired her assistant for 2 months. And
Yes.
she's been making the weeklies for a while now. So it's just coming to a head. Like she,
You can survive for a while and
Yeah.
no sleep.
yeah,
But-
not, after a while you're going to start losing health points.
It's like one of those bell curves, but just the other end of it. So it's just a cliff curve.
Yeah, it's a cliff
Yeah.
curve.
It just goes straight down after a while.
You're
Yeah.
fine, not fine, dead.
Yep.
But yeah, and the assistant thing is funny because Sensei was saying you need to train your assistants. They don't just like spawn in good at this. But
Yeah.
she's the old what's that meme? Like I needed to hire a new assistant with 10 years experience.
Yes.
Something like that. That's literally what she's doing.
Yeah. That and they were saying like it's her communication.
She's
She's
not
avoiding
good.
communication as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And they reinforce it with she's kind of a hypocrite because she was hired on as an assistant and she's like, I'm not very good with backgrounds. And I think it was kind of hinting at it's still an issue because since it was like, I'll get started in backgrounds, they haven't started them yet. So it's like everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's it.
Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like the time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember with Patreon down below, you can subscribe, not subscribe, you can get the uncut version of this or anything else that we do with the timer on screen, as well as with the lower tier allow you to see 2 weeks ahead for other shows like Steins Gate, Val, Evergarden. And if you are a patron, you can vote on the movie poll, which will be ending soon. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Kim Gi-ro, Fufu, Nishikaze, James, Frederick, Johan G, Tyrone, Jr., Eric Barnett, Jamal Wilson, Laser, Mavistro, Misha, Andres Medina, JD310, Alexander Dietz, Das Booty, Dev G, Al Harion, Deli, Ollie Perskinen, Miguel Gomez, Potassium Moment, Lai Batten Kados,